Well. Here's another story for you. It is the 10th of July, 2024. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it. Let's do a replay check. Hold on. Okay, we're good to go. So, breaking news, like I said. So here's this story, right? I've been paying attention to it. I think it's really wild that this is happening. But then am I surprised? Not really. Triple murder suspect is caught in cemetery. Injured Kyle Clifford is stretchered away from the scene after a huge manhunt. But police say no shots were fired by officers after BBC star's wife and daughters were tied up and shot dead with a crossbow. Fugitive accused of murdering 3 people with a crossbow has been stretchered away from the scene after being caught in a cemetery following a huge manhunt. Kyle Clifford, 26, was seen being bundled into the back of an ambulance in the Hilly Fields area of Enfield, North London, by armed police and paramedics on Wednesday afternoon. Witnesses said they saw the suspect being stretchered away while receiving medical treatment before he was taken to Royal London Hospital. Officers said no shots were fired by police, and Clifford is being treated at a major trauma center for his injuries. So Clifford became Britain's most wanted man, most wanted simp, most wanted beta male. Yes. Let's go. All right. Well, so he's become Britain's most wanted simp after police say they were hunting the ex-soldier in connection with the murders of Carol Hunt, 61, her 2 daughters, Hannah, 28, and Louise, 25, who is the ex-girlfriend of Clifford. My condolences goes out to the families of this case. You know, like my condolences to the victims, but been talking about it for a while. These beta males exist. Beta! They exist. The women who are the wife and daughters of BBC 5 live racing commentator John Hunt were found fatally injured inside the $800,000 detached home in Bushy Hertfield Shore last night. Police sources said the women had been tied up before they were shot dead with a crossbow and a target attack. They may have also included other weapons. Wow, that's crazy. So this is him being walked away. All right? This is what I mean, man. These guys are out here, man. Beta! All right? These guys are out here. So this is him there, man. Suspect Kyle Clifford with his ex-girlfriend, Louise Hunt, who was one of the 3 victims. Again, the incel revolution has begun. So if I had to put, my I'm putting my critical thinking cap on. Guy meets a woman, she's attractive, she's got, nice chesticles, and they break up. And so now he's out here trying to figure it out, trying to, think he could get somebody better. He probably dated someone worse than her. And so now he's upset. Now he misses her. So now this guy, in my opinion, wants to take these people's lives. It's really sick. It's really sick mindset. And this is the weak-minded, corrupt-minded, one-dimensional thinking dude's mindset. There you go. It's like, oh, if I can't have you, no one will. Like the man got the mop top. The man got the boy or the simp, you got the mop top. Right? It's crazy. He completely changed his mop top to look like this. Like, that's crazy. Right? It's crazy, man. Moving on, going down. Okay, so chilling doorbell footage emerged of what is believed to be the suspect fleeing the scene on Ashland Close and Bushy, carrying what appeared to be a crossbow concealed underneath a white sheet shortly before 7 p.m. yesterday. As police scored the area, their attention turned to Clifford's hometown of Enfield, with officers carrying out raids and locking down primary schools in a bid to catch him. Armed police and paramedics were filmed this afternoon running to Lavender Hill Cemetery in Enfield as the hunt continued for Clifford, a former soldier and security guard. Later, armed police closed down the cemetery, a 5-minute walk from the house linked to the suspect, up to 4 black-clad officers, 2 carrying automatic rifles, stood guard at the cemetery gates, preventing members of the public from entering. Meanwhile, an ambulance rushed into the cemetery grounds with blue lights flashing and sirens on. It reemerged about 20 minutes later, still in emergency mode, man. This is really crazy, man. This guy went out there to commit murder on his ex-girlfriend. That's and other women. It's just crazy. And then there's some stuff going on up there in New York. Victim Louise Hunt is the ex-girlfriend of Crossbow suspect Kyle Hunt. So here we are again. And I do think it's based off of relationships, right? If I had to pinpoint it, I think it's based off of relationships. And again, if a woman breaks up with you and you're a man, you just have to take that on the chin, bro, and move on. Right? Like just move on, dog. Like, just move on. You know what I mean? And I don't think these guys can do it, man, because they're too weak. Like, you know what I mean? We see them on those dating streaming services. They're just weak-minded males. Give them box, right? It's like a drug to them. Like, sex and relationship and having a woman is a drug to them. They can't operate alone. Of course they can't. Because when faced with, finding yourself, they don't find themselves. Right? So, it's really sad, man. So here's that. It said 2 helicopters were also spotted hovering. One believed to be an air ambulance, which landed in the cemetery grounds. Local resident Ray Creswell, 26, told him how she was going for a walk in the cemetery when she saw armed officers. And then there's some quotes there. I mean, this guy literally killed his ex-girlfriend and other people with a crossbow. It's wild. Completely wild, man. Like, I don't understand it. They're going out quick now, man. Okay, so we got that going on. Okay. I mean, this is crazy. So we got shares on that one. So now we have to go to this other New York story. Let me put up this New York story. So another crazy story is going on in New York City. Just want to put this up on the channel. So here it is right here. Hold on, I'm going to put it up on the channel. Okay, so this is going on up there in New York. Let's do that. So, dismiss this. Right, Times Square chaos sees 3 slashed, 1 pepper sprayed, and bitten in just 4 hours. This woman was slashed. NYPD on the scene in Times Square where Jennifer Tompkins, 30, was slashed in the head in the early morning hours of July 10th. You can't make this stuff up. And again, they voted for this. They voted for these policies, man. Soft on crime policies. 3 people were slashed and another pepper sprayed and bitten near Times Square overnight into Wednesday, both in the subway and out on the street. The spate of unrelated attacks ended with a 26-year-old man slashed on his right arm as he stood on the 7 train platform at the Times Square subway hub about 3:45 a.m. The victim claimed the suspect had accosted him previously and once confronted the stranger, knifed him in return. Hernandez was charged with second-degree assault and first-degree criminal possession of a weapon. And then this is the woman. I don't want to put too much on her, but this is the woman here. So again, this is what's going on. Democrat-run cities. It's so crazy. Oh, man, it's so crazy. Both women were arrested with assault and menacing, both in the second degree. An unrelated attack around 1 a.m., Sarah Flores, 19, was walking through Bryant Park at West 42nd Street and 6th Avenue when she told Jennifer Tompkins, 30, a complete stranger, that a group had just jumped her. Tompkins warned Flores to leave her alone or she'd pepper spray her. But Flores persisted, according to police. Then an all-out brawl ensued between the women, with Thompson allegedly pepper spraying Flores and butting her on the hip and Flores stabbing Thompson in the head and the ribs. I can't believe this is what I just can't believe all this. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Right? Felony assaults are up 13%. Right? There's a lot of mental health that comes into play, and there's just not enough help out there. It's not as bad as they say it is. Comes in spurts. Earlier this year, you were inundated with incidents on the subway. Now there's none. I think after the National Guard, the guard came in to blink off the eye. Now they're not there. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing here. So we got that. And then we have a story out of Philadelphia. I'm going to put that one up on the channel. This one is sickening. Okay, so here's a story out in Philadelphia. I got the video of it. It's on, I'm not going to play the video. Man wanted in connection to indecent assault inside South Philadelphia Dollar Tree turned himself in. You know what this beta male simp did? Guess what he did? He jacked off. He jacked one on this woman's leg and ran away. Oh, they got his name. A Philadelphia man is in police custody after voluntarily surrendering. Oh, okay, they caught him. After voluntarily surrendering to office officials in connection to an indecent assault of a woman back in June. Gary Miles, 35, was wanted in connection with the indecent assault that happened inside a South Philadelphia store. According to police, the incident happened Sunday, June 23rd, at a Dollar Tree located at 56 East Snyder Avenue. Police said store employees reported that Miles is known to frequent the Snyder Plaza and the nearby I-95 underpass, and that's it. But there's the video is out. The video is out. I mean, I don't need to play the video, but you don't see nothing from him, but he just pretty much jacks one, and she's outside screaming. Like, I think I'm just going to play it because it's blurred out, so I think it'll be okay. So let me show you this guy getting, jacking one on this woman's leg. And again, the incel revolution has begun. Okay, let's see. It's really crazy. Maybe I'll just play the audio.
Oh my fucking leg! You go to hell, bitch! Oh my god! He nutted on my leg!
Right? And again, this is what they voted for. It's so crazy. Why would anyone want to vote for these crazy policies? A lot of it is not their fault. They just don't know they're being confused. Okay, so there's that. Now let's go to CP24 news. Okay, what do we got up here now? So there's some of that. Man facing charges. Other 36 vehicle damage and spree with machete. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, they're losing their minds out there in them streets, man. Okay, so let's go to Daily Mail. I might have to put that thing up there of the guy. Why did they put Meek Mill? Moment pervert flees Dollar Tree store in Philadelphia after committing the sickest act imaginable on another customer. As rapper Meek Mill placed his $2K bounty on his head. Well, they caught him. He turned himself in. But yeah, he nutted on this woman's leg in the store. It's sick. These perverts are out here, man. It's really crazy. They got his name. It said moment unidentified. They got his name. Let's go down. So here's another unhinged woman on a plane. Unhinged United Airlines passenger bites chunk out of flight attendant's uniform during crazed midday meltdown from Miami to Newark. Like, you can't make this. You can't make it up. A passenger bit a chunk of fabric out of a flight attendant's shirt and told an old lady she should go back to Russia during the mid-flight meltdown. The woman was on a United Airlines flight 762 from Miami to Newark, but barely made it off the runway on Tuesday night before she came unruly. Video recorded by another traveler began after the crew restrained her wrists with zip ties, and she was wrestling all three of them. Man, they're so strong and independent. Okay, let me show you this here. Crazy. Oh. Why are they so mad?
She's wildin'.
People are recording me. Don't come to this airline. Don't come on United Airlines. These people have an
Right? They're just manic.
attitude problem. They don't do their job. They're handcuffing me. Why are you handcuffing me? Why? 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 Why the are you handcuffing me? Old lady, who are you talking to? Old lady, go back to Russia. Old lady, go back to.
Yeah, be racist. Go tell them to go back to their country, right? Right? When someone disagrees with you, you tell them to go back to their country. Really? Come on, man. This is stupid, man.
Russia. So where are you from, old lady? Suck my.
So you're going to tell an old lady from Russia to go suck your dick? Really? So women have, bro, I don't understand. It makes no sense.
Suck my.
Oh, well, I'm glad she is going to feel the consequences, right? That attitude right there, if you're a man, sorry, dog, you can't date it. I'm sorry. You can have fire sex with her. Like you can have fun with her, but you can't take her home to meet mama, bro. You can't take her home to meet your father. It's not going to work, fam. Her attitude is trash. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Yeah, it's not going to work. Let me see if I can get some comments in here. Yeah, here they are right here. All right, 2-year minimum mandatory prison sentence and life from a lifetime flying ban for disturbing flight like this. That would help mitigate this trend. The law is too soft. What law? The Wild West had better laws. Probably slap on the wrist, minor fine. Someone should write an article with a compilation of these incidents, which makes the news that would result in offenders that require journalism, not copy and paste. Okay, so let me see. So you got that Wild Manic. I don't know what's wrong with him, man. It's only going to get worse from here on out. Okay, let's find out what Kyle Clifford. Let's go find out. All right, so this is him here. Walking up to the house. You can see it's blurred out here. Crazy, right? Yeah, that's really wild, man. Okay, so we got to put that up there. Someone said, F you, Kyle. Completely obliterated a family. You are the lowest life of scum to walk this earth, and I truly hope your karma comes tenfold. My thoughts are with the John Hunt and his remaining daughter during this truly horrific crime. Yeah, that's true. I'm going to repost that. There's a little bit more footage. Leaving the scene of the crime. So this is him leaving the scene of the crime right here. Wow. Primo, what's going on, family? How you been? I said, what's up, certified? What's up, dog? How you been, family? Everything good, man? I mean, these cases are getting more stronger. And I've been watching the documentary of Europia. I've been watching it. It's pretty good. It's like 11 hours. I still got to watch the remaining of it. I'm going to try to watch some of it tonight and stuff like that, right? But again, weak men create these problems for us. And these weak-minded men, they're out here killing women, bro. They're out here, like, openly killing women. This is why I keep saying the incel revolution has begun. Because 4 or 5 years ago, this wasn't the normal trend. Like, this wasn't a current trend where every couple days – you see a simp out there murdering women for because they break up with them because of whatever. This is I don't know how many stories this one is, but there's a lot of stories I do. And so here you go. Here's another historical fact. These dudes are out here. They'll attack women. They'll attack men that disagree with them, right? They'll put women in body bags. Even if they're wheelchair bound, they'll put women in body bags and drag them up the street. Bro, it's not good. People don't like each other, bro. So I just stay within the graces of where God wants me to stay in. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And so I just stay humble, man. Staying humble and staying smart. Yep, staying humble and staying smart. Now I'm trying to see if this guy has a Facebook, or the lady has a Facebook. She might have a Facebook. Let's see. We're looking for Louise. Yeah, Louise. Let's see. I'm gonna see. I'm looking right now. I don't think this is her. No, that's not her. Oh, good. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I've been doing good. A little bit of music, rapping, and just staying. Trying to network, trying to find real people to have real conversations, that kind of thing, and go from there. But it's very hard to find because people are always on the phone, and again, people don't like each other, man. This is another historical fact proving this. Yep, they don't like each other, family. Right? They hate each other, man. And so I believe that humanity, yeah, it's a good documentary. Europia is good. I believe that humanity would be much more better in 2024. Like, I don't think that humanity is at, how do I say it? Is at the point in which we have growth. Yeah, the technology is growing, but are humans actually growing? You see what I'm saying? For us to get to the next level, for humanity to get to the next level, like us as humans, we need to love each other, man. We need to like build with each other. We can't have this hating each other and, you know what I mean, and killing each other. That's what the government wants. They want us at each other's throats. It's divide and conquer. Why do they have that? Here's the paramedics running.
Medics now running quite fast, actually, through hilly fields, along with police officers. They've just arrived. Let's follow them. Let's see how far they'll let us follow them. Of course, this is a sensitive operation, but two paramedics now accompanying police officers through a bush and into the cemetery. It appears we don't yet know exactly what they're responding to, but this could be linked, we understand, to the search for Kyle Clifford. We're just being stopped by a police officer from going into this gate, but paramedics now running into the cemetery. Medics now running quite fast, actually, through hilly fields, along with police officers. They've just arrived. Let's follow them. Let's see how.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I didn't even really know this was going on. Okay, here's this. Look.
Experience of manhunts is Sue Sim. She was one of those in charge of that manhunt for Raoul Moat back in 2010. A little earlier, I spoke to her and asked her about what it takes to conduct a manhunt of this nature.
The issue is, for a manhunt, as this is, we know that Hertfordshire Police have named Kyle Clifford. What they're asking and what they absolutely need is to...
This simp killed her. So this simp killed his ex-girlfriend and her sister. Oh my. And one of their reporters, the BBC's reporters, and his wife. He killed 4 people, man. Yo, Primo, I don't understand this, man. This is fucking crazy, man. 4 people. Because she doesn't want you anymore? Wow, that's weak. Oh, it's an interview?
Like, you know.
Yeah, we used to be very good friends with Kyle when we were younger.
Yeah, we did indeed.
So you went to school with him? You said?
Well, yeah. So, well, no, a friend of mine went to school with him. My cousin also. Like my friend said, we went to a few house parties with him back in the day.
I mean, seeing the armed police in front of you now, like not far from.
She broke up with your dog.
It's quite surreal, if I'm honest with you. You know, this is something you don't really see on TV until it really happens local to you, and then you're like, you know, bloody hell, with you, like.
Okay, let's move on. It's not really an interview. Look, this is what he did. Look, right here. These are the victims right here. His ex-girlfriend, her sister, a BBC reporter, the guy, and then his wife. Yo, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. So these guys are out here. They don't care about people's lives, man. They don't care about my life. They don't care about y'all lives. If you disagree with them or if they're not getting what they want, they feel, you know what I'm saying? They feel rejected. They have a grievance. I think Kyle, you know, I really believe that his ex-girlfriend don't want him. He probably was out here seeing how hard it is when it comes to dating. And so now he's like, yo, I'm just going to go and do whatever. I don't really care. I don't want to live. I don't have her anymore. Like that mindset. The simp weak-minded, corrupt-minded, one-dimensional dude, simp mindset. So this is them bringing him because he was hiding in the cemetery. This is him. Look, this is what he's willing to do. And it's over in the UK, so they're going to give him a nice, a comfy cell, right? A nice cushy cell somewhere, right? Out of the public eye, and he's just going to live the rest of his days in a cozy, comfy cell, right? Knowing that he deleted his ex-girlfriend, her sister, her father, and the wife. I think they give them like a cushy. Let me see. Okay, this is London, right? North London. Okay, let's see something. It's just crazy. 26 years old. Prison treatment. So this is a prison in North London. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to find that information. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to find that information. It's gonna be hard to find that information, but that's where he's going, man. So it says Crossbow murder suspect's brother serving life in prison for deleting teen moped rider. Yo, that's wild. So again, this guy deleted 3 women. Yo, man, it's so crazy. Okay, let's go back to X. It's crazy, man. Crazy times we are living in, man. This woman said, Kyle Clifford seemed normal. They always do, even when they're abusing you. There's no monster gene. It's always the average man who harms women. And that's why it's scary. No, I think it's the weak-minded men that women go for. You go for the looks, the thrill-seeking appearance, huh? The thrill-seeking appearance, and then when you get, and then like when it's done, then you say no. Well, no, it ain't like that. Okay, what does it say? Oh yeah, look, it says suspect never seemed odd or aggressive. Says childhood friend. Really? I don't believe that. All right, it said has been speaking to locals with the horrendous incident and photo on their doorstep last night. A woman who grew up with Kyle Clifford said he always seemed pretty normal and a nice guy. Nice guys finish last. That's the point. So you mean to tell me a pretty normal and nice guy, no criminal history, he just woke up on the wrong side of the pillow? Or no, it's his ex-girlfriend. There's a correlation with him murdering his ex-girlfriend. Let's not play stupid now. Let's not play dumb now. Because why didn't he just go, if that's the case, why didn't he just go there and delete just some random woman? Since he's a nice guy, and it's a correlation. It's his ex-girlfriend, her father, her mother, her sister. So yes, he would seem odd, or they just ignore the signs of his oddness, like they do with everything, like Bad Baby. She has an abusive boyfriend and is going to stay with him. I'm going to pull that up. Hold on a second, and then we're going to go back to this. Hold on. Right, she's going to stay with him. Really? Hold on. Oh, she claps bags here. Okay, this is 14. It's page 6. Let's see. Oh, she's denying staying with him. I don't believe that. Earlier, I seen a post that she's staying with him now. Now they're gonna. Oh yeah, one day ago she disputes staying with boyfriend who attacked her. Right, so Bebe shuts down, speculating that she plans on staying. Right? Okay, so I don't know. Remember, she has a kid with him. They're connected for 18, 19 years. Right? But hey, she's shutting it down, I guess. We'll see. Right? She plans on staying with the baby, right? After accusing him of domestic abuse. She vehemently shut down the speculation that she plans on staying with her ex, Lavon, who she accused of domestic violence in a series of harrowing social media posts. In response to one fan's comment urging her to leave that man or risk him abusing her in front of their daughter, Kaylee, 4 months, Baby shed light on her current situation. I wasn't going to speak on this. Then if you weren't going to speak on it, then just don't. But who said I was staying? What about the post? What about that post made y'all think I'm staying? Because I said I love him, because I said he's going to get help. I'm so confused. Apparently, so are y'all. I'm not confused. I could imagine you staying with him. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. But back on this story here, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. So, like I said, they say he wasn't right. He said we would always be at the same parties together and hanging around and envy. He never seemed odd or aggressive. So he was just this nice guy that had a bad day. Really? Someone posted, can we once and for all dispense with this tedious, but he always took the benzo and said hello commentary. So if there was a contradiction here that needed explaining, violent men are nice guys. They are nice to everyone, but the women they abuse. That's the whole point. That was Dr. Ann Avovarius. I might have to pull that article up just to show you the lies. Let's see. Look, they weren't just somebody's wife and daughter. They were women murdered by a man. Right? That was a woman that said, look at all the women, bro. Oh, she stood up for men. Look. It's not all men. Thank you. That's the point. That's why I'm streaming this. This woman stood up for men. Okay? It's not all men, but it's bitter men like Kyle Clifford who decided to tie up and murder his ex-girlfriend, Louise Hunt, and her family with a crossbow. Get me off this planet. I'm effing done. I'm going to like this one and repost that. But that's the point. She understands that. For you, right? Like even on my podcast, I never say it's all women. They want me to say it's all women, but I don't say it's all. Okay, let's look at another one. Utterly devastating what happened to John Hunt and his family. I wish the absolute worst on Kyle Clifford. Hunt deserves a lifetime of punishment and pain. His brother said, when people say, why didn't she leave him? Look what happens when they do. You stay, you get abused. If you leave, you end up dead. Police need to do more to protect women from these kind of men. These kind of men. Yeah, I mean, dog, just say these kind of simps. I've been talking against them for a long time. And the women that gaslight these simps, the ones on dating streaming services, they gaslight them. They feed them a carrot that they'll never get. And so when they actually open their legs and have sex with them, and they say, you know what, I'm just going to get a better nigga. This is what happens. This is it right here. Why is it that nothing's done until a woman's actually hurt? Right? The video shows a man walking away from the scene of a triple murder with a crossbow, suggesting he is the suspect in a manhunt. Like I said, my condolences goes out to the families, man. It really, like honestly, deep down inside my heart, I empathize with the families in this. Like I said it before. If women decide to leave a man, they should not lose their life because they decide to leave your ass. You can disagree with the methods of why they left, why they shouldn't leave you or whatever. But if she chooses that she's going to leave, you have to respect it respectfully and just, tell her to have a nice day. But these guys can't do it. And so niggas like me, real men like myself, have to come out here and, combat the narrative against men. Like, it's really crazy. It's really crazy. Okay, so I expect women can imagine, right? No. Fuck you, Kyle. You see what he said? F you, Kyle. I mean, I don't blame him. F you, Kyle Clifford. Another woman. F you, Kyle. I already reposted that one. This lady, that what I want to repost it, she said, when will the media stop using quotes that depicts murderers as nice and normal? It's a good point. No one gives a effing or a flying F if he rescued a puppy from a burning building or the like. Kyle Clifford killed his ex-girlfriend, her mom, sister at Sky News. Absolutely vile reporting. This lady's right, man. So we got to go look at that. Chances are that Kyle Clifford will delete himself. Yeah, most likely. Right, a clear photograph of Kyle Clifford with his ex-girlfriend, Louise Hunt, who he murdered along with with her sister and mother. Yeah, manhunt's still going. So again, man, I believe that she serviced him, and he couldn't get that service. He couldn't, I believe she serviced him so well that he just couldn't find a better mechanic, dog. He couldn't find another woman to make him feel like how she made him feel, dog. That's what I believe. He couldn't find another woman to make him feel how Louise Hunt made him feel. So he's angry. He's upset. He's frustrated. It still doesn't give these weak-minded simps the right to delete women in real life. That's my what I'm saying. I have ex-girlfriends. Sometimes you agree to disagree. You remain as friends. You walk away. It's okay. Whatever. It didn't work out. Accept it and move on. But again, these cogs in a machine can't do it. They cannot do it. So I do believe that, she just gave him everything, man. And he believes he's never gonna get it again. So he's mad. That's what I believe. Let's go to the comments on this. Kyle is a British Army veteran, but left after a brief period of service. He is believed to be armed and dangerous. Isn't that his brother? So it said, from what I have read, his mom is Maltese. Someone said MK Ultra mind control, Illuminati are behind this. Looks Arab or Turkish. Okay. But man, I don't think there's any more photos that we can find. Let's go. Raise the point out. The white girl just murdered 2 women. Race, right? Okay. I don't know if this is true. He was seen going to a Freemason hall. He was seen going to Freemasons hall. I don't know if that's true, man. This is the internet. This is the internet. Yeah, it's pretty wild, man. Okay, so we got to look at some of these articles here. I gotta cover on some of this so-called nice guy. Okay, I see what the media does. I'm not stupid. Yeah, look at that. Suspect is ex-security. Sky News understands he used to work as a private security guard. A woman who grew up with him in Enfield said he always seemed pretty normal and a nice guy. He would always be the same. We would always be at the same parties together and hanging around in Enfield. He never seemed odd or aggressive. That's what a woman said. Let's see if we can click on this one. Yeah, here's the quote here. Yeah, that's just the quote there. That's what they were saying. I'm trying to find these ladies. Okay, we got to go to TikTok. So let's go over to, let me put up my TikTok and see what we get. So we're looking for Kyle Clifford. So let's see if he has a TikTok. I like to put things together, man. There is a Kyle Clifford here, but I don't think it's him. I'm looking right now. Yeah, I don't see anything here. I don't know if this is her, man. No, I don't think so. No, this ain't her. I don't think they had social media. A lot of people are just reacting to it. Right? Yeah, a lot of people are just reacting to it. I'm going to take a look on Instagram and see if we have anything here. Let's go to Instagram. So we're going to look up. I mean, what would his side of the story be? Like, what side could he say? I mean, nearly took 4 lives. It's really crazy, man. Okay, that's not him. That's not him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he has any Instagram. So let's put up let's put this up. So this is Facebook. I don't know. That's not the same person. Yeah, that's not the same person. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Right, we were trying to look for her. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I don't know. I don't see it there. Don't see it, man. So I guess she was a veterinarian. Yeah, I think she was a veterinarian. Let's see. I don't. Is this her? No, it can't be. No, it can't be. It's gonna be. It's I don't know. I don't think that's the lady. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, let's. That's not her. Same with the UK. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's. I don't think that's her though. I don't. I don't think that's her. I looked to see if he has Facebook. Let's try it again. Right, we're trying to find some photos and stuff like that. I don't see anything here. I don't think that. No, that's in Dubai. I don't think that's him. Oh no, I think there's going to be more information that'll come out leading up to the days. But I did see this come across my timeline, and I had no idea this was going on. It's really crazy. He looks different there. I don't know. He looks different there. It's really disturbing, man. Let's hear what he has to say.
Kidnap wọn gbogbo tá a ṣe ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn wa ni pé ìlú tí security ẹ̀ bá ti pẹ́ tó ti pa ìlú òṣèlú mọ́ ìyẹn la ṣe ń sọ fún yín pé ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá.
Oh, is this their thing? And I gotta put my link in there. Put my link in. Well, I'll put the StreamYard in there. I gotta put my link in there. But yeah, if you're watching this broadcast, hit the like button. Please and thank you. If you want to call in, that's the StreamYard link if you want to call into the show. Yo, they got him on the front page of a paper, man. Look at that. Yo, look at that. Manhunt for 26-year-old wanted over killings of 3 women. That is crazy. I know, bro, imagine in 2024, this is something that's going on. Like, I can't believe it. I really can't believe it, man. It shouldn't even be happening in the first place. But the gender divide is just ruined. It just ruined everybody, man. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where. Let's see if I can get some information here. Okay, so I'm on Reddit with this. Okay, what's this here? Okay, so someone got footage of like outside the house. This was on Reddit, so I'm gonna show you this. Blow that up. Yo. Yep. You know, this evilness, it exists, man. We got 3 people watching this broadcast. Smash the like button. Yeah, we got 3 people watching concurrent. Let's put this up here. It's hard out here for a streamer trying to get likes, dog. Okay, anyway, so you got that going on, right? I'm gonna see if there's any more information that I gotta go through. Someone said, "What is it with the haircuts these people get?" Oh, he's definitely a coward. 100% he's a coward. Okay, so we got that going on. Okay, I'm gonna go look over on this other side here and see what I can find. Let's go. I'm just scrolling down. Okay, here we go. Here I'm in. Yo, this is gonna piss a lot of people off. Hold on a second. There wasn't really much here. They have a crazy meme of normal women versus British women. I could show you that. They have this meme: normal women versus British women. Right, they have that there. Let's see. So they label in this one BBC's journalist entire family got murdered. Okay, let's go down. No way. Okay, here's some more news out in Canada. This is alleged, right? So they're saying Indians have committed mass groping at water park. Here you go. Okay, you see them at the water park. You see the police with their fatigue. Okay. Today in Canada, a group of poos got together and mass groped Canadian girls at a water park. Let's share with one another what kinds of cultural enrichment they provide to our civilized society. Don't care, bro. You can say I'm weak or a beta or whatever. It makes me okay. That's what. But anyway, this is what happened, I guess. And the media doesn't say anything about this. Oh, wow. Wow. They don't say not a word. Okay, let's go down. There's a lot of sexual assaults going on. Oh, wait, is this it here? No. Okay, let me go down. Okay, I'm gonna look it up right now. So we're gonna put Indians. Uh-oh. It's right here. Wow. Hey, how come the media is not talking about this, dog? Look at that. I did not know this. Indian national arrested after mass groping spree at a Canadian water park. Who gives them the right to do what they just did, allegedly? Who gave them the right, man? Weak men created this problem, dog. Right? I did not know this. A man from India, look at this. A man from India has been arrested after going on a mass groping spree at a water park in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. The incident occurred on July 7th at Magic Mountain. I know where that is. I've been there before. A popular destination for families in Eastern Canada to cool off in the summer. While the man's name has not been released by the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, RCMP, it is known that he is 25 years old, has an Indian passport, and is registered to live at an address in Halifax, Nova Scotia, my hometown. According to a press release issued by the Kodiak Regional RCMP, officers were dispatched to the water park after receiving a report of SA and SI in Canada. The crime of Sexual interference refers to sexually touching the minors under the age of 16. Police arrived. They learned that a man had been walking around the premises groping people. The press release asserts there were at least 12 victims. Some of them were under the age of 16. Other victims were being encouraged to come forward. The suspect was arrested at the water park and taken in for questioning. He was later released from custody and is scheduled to appear in Moncton Provincial Court on October 24th. Just prior to the arrest, a local mother had taken to a Facebook community group to warn parents about the man. The mother, Alicia Hill, revealed that the suspect had been with a group of other Indian men. I told you, these guys want you, women, if you're listening, they want y'all, man. Yo, it's crazy. Updated arrest. Watch out for Magic Mountain. There's 4 guys swimming around, touching everyone. Me and this other woman just looked at each other. Same time, asked each other and told the guy working, and he told him to stop. About 30 or more people and kids were assaulted by the man, and mine included. Sad thing is, he probably will get a slap on the wrist. So share this post. Wow, that's crazy. I gotta look her up and see if I can bring her on my show. Alicia Hill. Let's see if we can go over to her Facebook. Oh, her Facebook pops up. Yeah, her Facebook pops up. So I'm gonna add her. And I'm gonna send her a message. Seeing the story. Hold on, I want you guys to see my message. Actually, you see her Facebook there, so I'm just gonna put this up here so you guys can see. I'll try and message her. Okay, and I'm gonna put this here. That's the link to the show. And I don't give a damn who don't like what I said. And I'm gonna read you what I said. Certified says, I seen the story. Glad you stood up to those Indian POS cowards. I would like you to come onto my podcast on YouTube when you're free, because that's exactly what they are. And I'm being nice when I say that. Bro, nobody gave them the right to even do any of that. You were supposed to come over here and get your education, find a job, and go back to your country, or build and assimilate and integrate into Canadian society to make Canada better under the Canadian flag. And you choose not to do that. So yeah, I don't fuck with you. Simple as that. I don't fuck with you. I don't care who don't like it. I really don't. I really don't. I've talked about the immigration before anyway, and I'm gonna start coming back on camera. Like after this podcast, the next one can be on camera. But that's a viral story that needs to be, that we have to talk about that. And if she comes on the show and breaks down point by point, that'll be dope. So you guys can hear that. What? You had this guy going around touching other people's children at the park? Really? Then the police come and arrest him. They come and arrest him. Then just let him go. Just let him go. Here's your court date. But if that was a black man, or if that was a white man, they would violently arrest you. They would violently hold you. They'd make your situation 20 times worse with no proof, with false allegations, because there's a two-tier justice system in this country. And yet, they just stop. Here you go. Come back. Now, let's go back over. I want to show you. Okay? Let's see how many mainstream media posts. How come CP24 is not putting that up on their screen every minute? Huh? How come they don't put that up on the news? Because it's a specific narrative, right? But again, it's up on my screen. Like this is why, like, if I went to these things, I'm gonna probably go to jail. If this was any of my, like, nieces, nephews, daughter, whatever, I would be in jail. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, I'm just a different. I grew up in the '90s, so my mindset's totally different. You think, and by the way, I think these guys prey on women, right? More or less, because look at them. They have no muscles. They can't do this shit around real men like myself. They can't do that. So they see, a bunch of women everywhere, and so they think, they think they can violate around women. That's what I believe. But once a real man, looks them in their eyes and gets up in their face, they shut down like cowards that they are. This is coward culture. This is weak. This is what it is. And I was thinking, what kind of Indian man is in the NBA? The NFL is a pro golfer, pro tennis player, pro, they do. I see some of them play volleyball, but pro volleyball. What sports are they in? Soccer, yes, they're in soccer, but just one sport. Just one sport. Like, it's crazy. Like, our culture, we're in different kind of sports. We're doing different things. This is the one-dimensional thinking immigrant. This is a one-dimensional thinking immigrant. They come over to another country now. I think like this. They're a one-dimensional thinking immigrant. I don't care who don't like this. That's exactly what it is. Now, if you look at the news, right? You don't have no stories. Look, how come the mainstream media is not, right? The mainstream media in this country, CP24, they don't, the Publica reported on this story. Salute to them. But where is CP24, CTV News? Where are you at? Exactly. Look, 7 hours ago. Look, they're mute. They're quiet. Yo, it makes me sick to my stomach, man. And look, if you go to the Reddit post, it doesn't. People go to a water park, right? Oh, wait, hold on. What happens to everyone that alleged has a history of violent crime? Okay, what's this one here? So they had, I don't know, this is a crime of alleged killer's release. All right, someone said, we're a pushover nation. He knows he's got nothing to worry about. Well, I mean, it's because women were there. But Tim Hortons needs low-skilled workers so their shareholders can make more money. Yeah, it's funny. He is visiting to Canada. Likely no charges. If so, no consequences. Judges have the reluctance to endanger immigration. This guy was out here groping people, and he's already been released. That's the whole point I'm trying to say, man. Like, if this is what I said, if it was any other character in this story, no, man, they're gonna lock you up, man. Maybe he feels so emboldened to do this because of pride parades. He's like, well, shit, grown men and women, they walk around with the tits out and the ass out and the balls out and the dick out. When there's pride parades around kids, well, hey, I'm in Canada. This is their culture. That's what it could be, man. It could be. But anyway, I digress, man. Let me know what you think on this video.